Hello, my friends from YouTube. You guys, today we are going to be quilting this block right here. This is block number 7, and we're going to start working on it. The quilt is pattern is by Elizabeth Hartman, and the piecing of this quilt is by Candy Fletcher. So today we're going to be doing the quilting. I'm going to speed it up at first, and then because I don't want you guys to be like bored with the first part of the video. Right here I'm going to outline and do my quilting on the top of the block, and so you can see how I did that section of it. But I'm not going to be doing the circles, the overlapping pebbles on this one right now, because I think I have that already in other videos. So this is what I was doing. I was just going around and outlining the triangles, and then what I did was inside of it I did another like outlining, I did like a 1/4 inch in the inside, and I had to break thread every single time I was doing each one of those triangles. So it was a little bit of time consuming, but it was worth because I liked the look of it. I just choose to do those things because I like the way they look. See there, you can see in the back right there, the triangle being already outlined in the outside and the inside. I just like that look. And when I look at a quilt, I don't think about the time it's going to take me to do certain things. I just think about what is going to look good on the quilt, and that's why I do some things that are really time consuming. Took me a little while to finish this quilt, but I like the outcome of it. Now I'm doing the outline of the animal. I'm not sure what's the name of it. I completely forgot. And so I'm sure you guys know what is the name, but I totally forgot, you guys. So then I'm going to be doing, this one was a little bit speed up. Here I'm going to do a few circles, but not many, just 2 or 3. And then I'm going to go ahead and switch to the other section. This is what it looks like after it's been outlined all around. And this part is what I'm doing in the inside. I think I outline it also in the inside. Yes, I did. So as you can see, this one is on regular speed. Actually, I think, is it on regular speed, or let me see. 'Cause I don't remember if it is on regular speed. I think it is. I do take my time doing the outlining because I want it to look good. Nothing looks worse than you trying to do a 1/4 inch on the inside and the outside, and then it comes out 1/8 of an inch, or one part is 1/8 of an inch and the other one is a 1/4 inch. It looks horrible. So I take my time so that way I try for it to look a 1/4 inch all around. So there, and then I try to get all the way, like you can see there, 1, 2 stitches until I get there. That's what makes the difference, whether you're going to do a 1/4 inch, or it's going to be a little bit more than a 1/4 inch, or a little less. So I have to if I see that it's not where it needs to go, I go ahead and put it on 2 or more, I make 1 or 2 stitches more, so that way it will look nice. See, there I go. I know that I need to go 2 more stitches so I can make it to a 1/4 inch. Those things make a difference. So getting here almost to the end, and actually to the end of there. I'm also going to show you a picture what it looks like after it's been already outlined everywhere. As you can also see, I have that ruler again. that seems to be my to-go ruler. For some reason, it just feels good. As you can see over there at the end of the screen on the top, I hold it with my arm too. That way it doesn't move. So I put it where it needs to go, and then I slightly put my arm on it. That way it doesn't move. See? So I have enough space in the front, so that way my needle doesn't get off track, which when that happens, I am not happy. So I give it enough space so that way it doesn't get off track and make a mess, and then I can still hold it on the back so that way it doesn't move on the back. Maybe that's the reason why I really like this ruler. And I'm making the little, and pretty much what I did with this creature or this animal was outline it all the way, and when I quilt the horns later, you'll see, or what, I'm not sure what that is, what they're called, you'll see that it's the same thing. I just echo pretty much that little triangle it has in the center of the forehead. I'm here. This is like so cute. This one was so cute. I did not know what I wanted to do with it. I was so, like, when I did this one, I completed everything around it. I did all the little pebbles around it. I did all the triangles. I did pretty much everything. And he was there by himself, just outlined, because I had no idea what I was going to do to it. I didn't want to do anything like circles. I didn't want to do like straight lines. I wanted to give him character. So I just quilted all around it until I came up with whatever I wanted to quilt on him. And I think you probably can see by the thumbnail that he turned out pretty decent. See, I did the outlines of the feet, and let me see if I can find, yes, I will definitely show you a picture of what it looks like. I did like all kinds of stuff. Now this part I knew I was going to do this with this ruler, but the face and the chest, I didn't know. I had no idea what I was going to do, you guys. Sometimes it's like that, and I had that mental block, that I didn't know what I was going to do. So here I have already, as you can see, pebble everything around him. And I usually do it the other way around. Sometimes I do the outside of the block, the filling, and sometimes I do the inside. It just depends. Every single quilt is different. So I'm marking over there. With that ruler came out handy. This ruler I think is to do feather, like the stem of the feathers, but it definitely came out handy for this one. I'm gonna put it also in the links. I'm not sure what's the name. I don't have it with me right now, but there it is. Sophia, the Great Collection, I think it is. And here and it's useful for you. You can see right there it has a straight line, so you can use all that. It's got the little holes are there that you can see are to put your fingers in there, like your thumb and your finger, and then you can hold the ruler like that, but I don't like that. I tried it and I didn't like it, so I just hold it like you see me here. But it has a straight line, and it has the stem, I think, of the feather, and then it has the other little design over here on the other side. It's a pretty nice little ruler. Anyway, you guys, I'm going to take a little break, drink a little water, and I'll be back to talk to you about the subscribers, the links, and all that good stuff that I like to talk about at the end of the video. See what else we have here. I'm going to show a lot of quite a few little pictures, and then And then that's it. Hope you enjoy this. I'm gonna put the music really, really settle low because I thought myself too that it was a little loud last time. So I have one of the subscribers also mention it, and I appreciate it because I make the videos and you guys watch it. And if you guys have any suggestions, something you don't like on the video, something that you really, really like, you guys are the ones watching it, so I welcome every suggestions that you guys have. Let's say, for instance, you don't like to hear the music, or you don't like the camera being so close and you like it a little further away, or you like it closer, you guys can, put it in the comments so that I know. Because like I said, I make the videos and I do it like I like it, but I do it one time and then I don't watch the video again. Most of the times I watch right after I make the video on my TV to see if everything came out good. If it doesn't come out good, then I take it out and fix whatever I think needs to be fixed and put it back. I watch the videos with you guys. When I make these videos, I edit my videos. Actually, I record everything. I edit the videos. And sometimes I need help from my husband because he's the one that knows this program really well. But he taught me how to use it, and now I'm the one making my own videos. But while I'm making the videos, I'm watching these clips over and over, so I don't want to be watching them anymore after I'm done with the video. But I do watch it one last time when it's public, already ready for you guys to watch it, to make sure that everything is good. So if you guys don't like something, you guys need to tell me so that way I don't keep doing it. Because like I say, you guys are the ones watching the videos. So I appreciate that comment about the music. Anyway, I'm almost done here on this section, and I want you to see. I want to wait a little bit until I can show you the picture, so you can see how I think I had already done most of the outside of the block, and I did not know what I was going to do with the top of the head and the face. Well, the face, I know I was going to do the eyes. I was going to outline the eyes and the inside. I did the inside of the eyes and the nose, but I had no idea what else I was going to do with it. And then when I have that moment that I don't know what I'm going to do, I don't go and do anything. I don't go and just do whatever. I just wait until I get the idea that I like and do it. I would even move from this block to a different one and wait until it comes to my mind. Oh, this is what I'm going to do. That's what I did with the bear. I had no idea what to do with the bear. And then I gave him his suit. Took me a while to come up with that idea. Excuse me. Okay, here we go. We're going to see. See, I had done pretty much all of it. Here I'm speeding up. Speedy McGee right here. I'm speeding up this one because you don't want to see me do all those lines in regular time because it will drive you insane. Even though I was really happy when I figured out this what I want to do with it. And I'm not sure what ruler I have here. I think it's that long one again. So I'll leave you here with a little bit of music and more of the quilting, and I'll come back to talk a little more about subscribers and links. And you guys, I'm getting to the end here as fast as I can so that I can go to the next section. Look at me quilting so quick. Yeah, right. I cannot quilt that fast. I wish I could, but that's not the way I quilt. Anyway, I'm getting really fast here. I'm going to show you a little bit of the way it looks after I've done all this work. There it is. Look at him, so handsome. I'm dressing him up, and I'm going to be doing the face now that I finally figured out what I want to do with the face. By the way, on this particular quilt, I changed the thread quite a few times. And so this thread that I'm using right now is the King Tut by Superior Thread, and the color matches perfectly to the face over here. So I love King Tut, but King Tut is not a thread that you can use for everything. It's for this particular design that I'm doing, it's perfect, but you cannot use that for everything because it's very thick. And you know, like if you go over it a few times, like traveling, it's bad for traveling because it looks too thick. So for traveling on a design, you need the So Fine. That's the one I use. By the way, I learned all those things from Natalia. I took a class with her, and you know, a quilting class even before I had my long arm, and that's the thread that she said she used. So I stuck with it, and it works for me. And I love both threads. Most of the times I use bottom line for the bottom. In this case, I'm using gray. So I had to be mindful and have the tension of this machine as close as I could to perfection, so that way I wouldn't see the gray on the top, especially on the light parts, but I wouldn't see the top thread on the bottom. Like this King Tut is pretty thick compared to the gray thread, as you can see me pulling out there. Compared to that thread, so the weight of both threads is different. So you have to be really careful when you're doing those kind of things. I tested my tension quite a lot before I went and started doing the design. So the design here, as you can see, all I'm doing is echoing around the eyes, the forehead, and the nose. So I finally, when I decided this is what I'm going to be doing, it turned out to be, it worked out perfectly for his face. And actually I even gave him like a little nose, like in the center of his face. He has like a little gap that simulates the nose. I wanted to give him a little character, so I think he did, and I'm happy with the outcome of this particular quilt, or this particular block. As you can see there, I have I call it the hair because it's like the horns, but I know they're called differently, but I don't know. I can't remember what they're called right now. But that one was with the lighter thread. Then the nose and the eyes also have a different color thread, and his chest has a different color thread. So he has a lot of different colors thread on himself. Oh, and the body has brown. So I'm happy with the way he turned out. I'm almost done here with, look, I could have left him like that with a big old space in his face, but I didn't. I kept going, and I like the way he turned out. I'm going to show you a picture of how he turned out like this with his little face. So what else can I tell you about him? I can tell you that I enjoy quilting him very much, and I love the way those stitches are looking. I also see in this particular clip that the angle of the camera is actually higher, so my hand is not in the way when I'm quilting, and I think this is the way I'm going to be doing my recordings, because I can see now that I'm looking at it, my hand is not in the way like with the other ones, like when I have the camera a little bit, like the phone a little bit lower, and I put my hand on top of the ruler, like like this right now would have been, you would have not been able to see what I was doing. So I think I'm going to be doing this angle better. You can see it better. And it's close enough, but not too close. So I'm liking this. So that's good. I'm loving it. Alrighty then, let me see here. I don't remember if I mentioned that I'm doing my own um, editing on the videos. My husband showed me how to use the software, and now I'm doing my own editing. So I do the recording, I do the quilting, of course, and now I'm doing my editing. I've been doing the editing for a little while. When I finally learn to do this, to learn the software, it's a lot of work to do this editing. So now that I know how to do it, I know the painting software he went through when he was doing my Quilty Box videos. I'd be like, I need my Quilty Box video out right now. And it's not that simple to do and just get it out in one day. It takes a little while. So yeah, I'm almost done. I'm gonna show you in a minute here the way it looks. I'm gonna show you a few little pictures, and then we're gonna talk about the links, the comments, and the subscribers. And I want to tell you also about my channel that I posted something. Here he is, you guys. Look how handsome he turned out. He looks so, see the nose? It has like in the center, it has a little gap, but not too big. He looks just so handsome. I love the way he turned out. He looks good. He looks good. Ready to go on a date. And yep, the little circles I did on the surrounding. And I decided to go with the chest, those lines, which I think they look good. And that's it. I'm going to show you a few pictures now. This one is when I outlined the outside of him. This one I outlined the inside, and I did the curves, but I didn't know yet what I was going to do with the face and the chest. So this picture right here is showing you how I completed the entire block, the outside, but his face and chest was still not quilted because I did not know what I was going to do. So I took my time, and then I even went to the next block before I finish him. But here he is finished, and that will be, the fox will be the next one we're going to do. And he look at his little feet. They're so cute. I like the way he turned out. I really do. And here is one of the persons that put a comment, Janet. She put a comment. What do you think? She thinks she's too old to quilt at 68. Guys, never too old. Lynn, thank you for your comment. I see that you've been subscribed. Thank you so much for letting me know. Karen, thank you for loving the border. It was fun to make. And Karen, thank you so much for your suggestion about the background music being lower. Karen does t-shirt quilts. Check her out, you guys. This one says that I have the same amount of subscribers as of July 28. However, in my count, it says that I have gained 3 subscribers. I don't know if it's because of my other YouTube channel, or I don't know what's going on. But anyway, over here it shows that I still have the same amount, but it shows like I gained 3 subscribers on the total amount. It says that I have 507 instead of 504. So we're going to talk a little bit about how to access the links. So if you come over here, this is my channel. So as you can see over here, it said that it was 104 subscribers, but I supposedly gained 2 or 3 more. Anyway, you go to my channel, you click on the bottom of the title of the quilt of the video, and then they are all my links. These links, you guys, help me keep making videos because if you purchase anything, they do pay me a small commission for you guys buying through my links. And I put here the things that I use. Like this nipper, this little scissors, those are the ones that I use. They're from Fat Quarter Shop. This is the pattern that is also from Fat Quarter Shop. It's $27. Let me tell you, that price is really good because that's a very well written pattern. These are the rulers that I use. As soon as they load up, there we go. From the Quilted Pineapple from Linda. And you can check out all the different packages of rulers and templates that she has. That one right there is one of the ones. I have all three, and as you know, the middle one is the one that I use most of the times. That's the 12-inch, and that's the one that I mostly use. Look at the price. It's a very good price compared to the quality of those rulers. And you can see everything. They never get in the way. They never disappear in your quilt. You can always see it. I love that green color that she has on her rulers. And these are other ones, I guess her first ones that she did. But they're the green ones I absolutely love. All those green ones. There she is. What a beautiful lady. Thank you so much, Linda, for making those nice rulers. That's her family. And that's a little bit about herself. Look at her work. It's absolutely gorgeous. Hopefully one day I'll quilt like she does. And here I have another link also for Fat Quarter Shop. This one is for the flash sale that they usually have. What else do I have here? Let me see. Fat Quarter Shop also, they have flash sale button. They have the pre-cuts of the week and the basic of the month. So if you click on that, you'll find all the goodies they have. And apparently for the month of July, they have the woodland, look, the wood, not wood, wool. Well, those are nice colors anyway. And Lorelei here has this I love coming to her website. I just love looking at her beautiful fabrics. By the way, you guys, I ordered some fabric for making a bag for my dogs because I take them to the park and I put all their stuff in there. So if you have a friend or something, you can give them a nice little pink cushion with those things. You can give them pretty much anything that, like a mug rug or like a little wall hanging or anything like that. If they have a cat, you can make it out of. This one is the hot dogs. Look at the pretty fabric. I ordered some and I'm gonna make my dogs. That's a panel that has like different little dogs, and like I said, you can make them a mug rug and send it to them. They'll be happy to receive it, and you can make different ones, either for dogs or cats or anything else you have. Look at those cool cats right there. I love that she puts the black background because the colors come alive so nice. It just looks so pretty. There's another panel for cats, and those are so neat. They're unique, so you don't find that everywhere. Here we have the Sewing Machine Plus website. They sell not only sewing machine, they sell furniture, as you can see right here. By the way, you guys, I don't know why these furnitures are so expensive. Anything that has to do with sewing is expensive, but it's worth it because we have a lot of fun doing our quilting. And what else do they have here? Let me check it out. Let me see here. What's this? Okay, so these are the long arms that they sell. And then they also sell, let me see, what else? regular sewing machines and sergers. The Juki I have, it still has the same price since when I got it, which was, I don't even know when I got my Juki. It still has the same price. So I'm here searching to see if there's any fabrics that they sell, but this chair caught my eye and I forgot about the fabric because that chair is like so pretty. And I've been wanting to get me one of these chairs for a while, but I don't know. They look stiff. The back looks like it's too low. And I don't know if it's worth buying that chair. So if you have one of those, let me know. Let me know if it's comfortable or not. It has a storage and everything. So that's pretty much for that, you guys. Then you can go back to my channel, and right here you see that little button. That's the one for my sewing channel that you can check it out, and also my Instagram. This is the Instagram page that I have. I have some of my personal stuff too, like my dogs, my daughter, my grandbaby. This is a quilt that I quilted for Candy Fletcher. Look how pretty it turned out. I love the way it turned out. So you can go on my Instagram and check a few things that I have there. Some of my practice blocks. That's King Tut also, that thread. Look how cute. It looks nice on that, the contrast. Those are quilts that I have quilted. There's the mask for nurses that I did and the bag that I did. This is a quilt that I need to quilt, you guys. I gotta get on quilting that one. And on my new channel, I have this tutorial that I did a long time ago, but when I found it and I put it in my new channel, it's gonna come out this weekend. So if you're interested in checking it out, go right ahead. And thank you so much for watching my videos, you guys.